Today on the show, we have a lot to discuss, as Rockstar has been quite busy recently pushing out numerous updates for GTA Online. They've targeted and addressed a variety of problems that have been impacting our gameplay, all to make the in-game experience a little bit more enjoyable and balanced here. We're looking at everything today from fixes to problems with vehicle spawning and synchronization issues with the Avenger, to patches addressing various glitches that enabled God mode exploits and gave players an unfair economic advantage as well. And it's clear that Rockstar's focus is on refining the gameplay mechanics here and maintaining a balanced and fun environment for players. So hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you've been noticing these issues or if you're curious about the latest changes, definitely stick around because we're going to dive in and unravel what these recent updates mean for us. So let's get started. If you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. First up, let's discuss our most recent background update. Rockstar has disabled the tracking system for players who quit or disconnect during tuner robbery contracts to avoid the bad sport penalty, and this gives players more freedom and flexibility here, ensuring that a poor connection doesn't lead to unwanted penalties in-game. Several game-breaking glitches have been patched as well. The Give Cars to Friends glitch that utilized the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack and its variant, the Strip Club Give Cars to Friends glitch as well. Both of those have been remedied, and these glitches allowed for unfair advantages and disrupted the economic balance of the game. We have the account duplication glitch that's also been patched. This was a major exploit in-game that allowed players to duplicate their accounts, leading to all sorts of imbalances and unfair gameplay. And lastly, a workaround for the Avenger God mode glitch has also been patched, and this should provide a final nail in the coffin for this invincibility exploit, bringing the gameplay back to a more level playing field, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've seen players flying around with their Avenger absolutely just wreaking havoc in public lobbies, and that's kind of why I've just been sticking to invite-only sessions recently. But let's move on to our second recent background update that went live the day before the first one we just discussed. Now, the bug where you're in another player's Avenger and then when he enters his hangar, that's been addressed. Previously, during that loading screen, the game would mistakenly teleport you in front of the other player's hangar, and this made for some very confusing, disorienting moments, but thankfully, that's now been ironed out. In addition to that, we have the infamous Avenger God mode glitch, a second variant of it that's also been patched. This glitch also gave the Avenger an unfair invincibility mode, disrupting the balance of the gameplay, but that's a thing of the past as well. As you can see, a big topic of today's video is various Avenger glitches because there's just so many that Rockstar needs to sort out. But we also have a syncing bug with the short trip Fire It Up mission that's also been fixed, and this issue occurred before reaching or during the second weed warehouse stage. And this fix has been applied onto the Franklin side of things, if that player is playing as Franklin. That's also syncing you up with Lamar as a character now, which should make this mission run much more smoothly. Now onto our third background update and patch. First off, an issue with the Richards Majestic apartment missing garage door has been fixed, and this glitch disrupted the immersive environment and potentially posed issues for player housing, so it's great to see that this problem has been resolved because you don't want a missing garage door at your apartment causing all sorts of issues. Some people, despite the garage door not being there, they were still getting caught up with their vehicles, like the door wasn't even opening. Just some weird hitching on the game side of things. Secondly, there's also been a fix for a sync issue with the Avenger when visiting another player's hangar. This is all about improving the cooperative play experience in GTA here, ensuring that interactions with other players' assets function as they should. And lastly, we have an extra check that's been added for the casino off the radar glitch patch to ensure that it doesn't cause issues for the legitimate players out there playing Grand Theft Auto Online. And for me, it's crucial that Rockstar maintains a balance between patching glitches while also not disrupting the gameplay of those playing by the rules. So this is definitely a welcome addition in my opinion, because I know before this a lot of legit players I should say, had issues with this one type of check that was coming into the game to fix the casino off radar glitch. But here we are with the fourth background update of today's video, so let's dive into basically what's new and improved with GTA Online. So starting off, we have a troublesome bug involving the Acid Lab and Terabyte that's been resolved. Previously here, stepping outside would actually spawn you really far away, either at the airport or some random location, and this was a very inconvenient disruption, obviously, but with this fix, you can now continue all your nefarious in-game activities very smoothly without spawning miles and miles away. Next, we have an issue with the new hangar land-based resupply missions that have been addressed. If new free mode activities started up, they could interfere and bug out the supply mission, and this fix basically should just prevent such interruptions, ensuring that your resupply efforts aren't frustrated by unforeseen bugs in this game. Obviously, again, on Rockstar's side of things, it's good to see that they've actually kind of acted upon that very quickly, because it would kind of suck not to be able to do the land resupply missions without encountering these bugs. Now, there was also a glitch allowing you to sell Motorcycle Club products to street dealers every time you restarted the game, and while this was a lucrative exploit for some players, I would say it disrupted the economic balance of the game, because you could just rinse and repeat that, but now that's been patched, basically restoring a little bit of fairness to the game's economy here. Honestly, it wouldn't be so bad if they left that in the game, but at the end of the day, Rockstar is the software developer here. They're going to protect their IP and their game economy by patching that glitch. We also have another casino off the radar glitch that's been patched. This glitch allowed players to stay undetected while causing mayhem in their lobbies, creating, again, another unfair situation and different unfair gameplay conditions. And with this patch, everyone is now back on the radar, ensuring a more balanced gaming environment. And finally, we have the Agency God Mode glitch that's been dealt with. This one provided an unfair advantage to players as well, causing an imbalance in the game, but with its patching, the playing field has also been leveled here. So different Agency, Avenger, and Casino God modes and off-the-radar glitches for me are the big ones to see, and that I'm happy to see actually patched now. So there we have it. Over the course of this recent updates, and all these recent updates I should say, Rockstar has definitely implemented a slew of changes here, aimed at resolving various bugs and glitches that were impacting our gameplay. Again, from the issues with the vehicle spawns, we had the Avenger synchronization bugs, and the Casino, Agency, and Avenger off the radar and God mode glitches. All of those were the unfair economic advantage exploits that were also fixed as well, and it's just clear that Rockstar is very determined here to keep our gaming experience fair and enjoyable, because all these background updates have come into the game basically over the course of this week, and now I put together a full video so that you can get the full story here. Now, in my opinion, these changes weren't just necessary, they're pretty good in my opinion. They show that Rockstar still has an ongoing commitment to improving and balancing the game properly, ensuring that your game stays fresh and engaging. But I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. What do you think about these updates? Have you experienced any of these issues firsthand? How do you feel about the solutions that Rockstar has implemented here? Let's get a conversation going in the comments section below. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks. We'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.